since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Tyler Hero. Smith is out there with Okoro. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Brandon Clark is out there with Jones. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Bouknight. Charlotte moving it around. Jones kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Ball hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Hero. He kicks to Okoro. Back to Hero. In the corner, Smith with it. Shoots over Bouknight, and it's Smith missing. Jones with the bounce pass. Covered by Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Here's Jones. Clark trying to get open. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Ball.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Adebayo passes to Rubio. Now here's Okoro, defended by Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Okoro. Good on both. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so here's Charlotte, following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Ball, and there's the drive. Offensive rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Smith, no good. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Adebayo, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Paul with a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Passes to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Over Clark. Rubio misses.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
No good with the triple. Miami trailing. Here's Smith. Takes it off the glass.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Hero. Now here's Bouknight. 12 points his last outing. Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, Hero. "13 feet away." And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Charlotte. Traps in the tray.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
The pass to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now, Hero. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging 23 points per game, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Miami.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Looney. Now here's Edwards. Here's Okoro. Drains it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Clark. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that one.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely, and there's another one for the Heat.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. A lot of game left to play.
Dishes it to Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always crisp, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you
to your teammates. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand in the NBA.
And the Hornets making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. That one is no good. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Oubre. He dishes it to Schroeder. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Edwards looking it over. Down low. Here's Okoro. Lays it up off the glass. Okoro's got 9 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Her passes to Horton Tucker. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
How about the style with that one?
You can't pull off a slam like that without at least a little bit of flair, huh?
Silky smooth.
Now here's Edwards. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Memphis. Martin's in the post. Looney kicks to Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Schroeder passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Schroeder. Oubre on the wing. Passes it to Schroeder. Now Rozier. From deep. And Okoro pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The drive by Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Miami has possession. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Timeout called, the Heat. You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. And you look at Edwards, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, Dennis Schroeder, also absolutely fantastic from the free throw line.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Now, here's Okoro. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis.
Well, that's a good guy to have as the screen man pick and roll. He's not going to set a lazy pick. He knows how to read the defense.
And it's denied. Edwards against Schroeder. Edwards kicks to Martin. Yurtseven. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Oubre, who really played well against Phoenix in his last outing.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.105 left in the first quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Heat leading by 3. To the inside. Looney with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Kicks it to Oubre. Schroeder outside. The pass to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rozier. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Martin finds Edwards. And again, Miami with the triple. Hornets trail by 8. Rozier into the lane. Martin with the block. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Schroeder, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more. And we don't accept good. We want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
like he feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Smith is out there with Looney. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Edwards. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but, you know, we also changed the expectations saying, hey, it doesn't matter, you know, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, you know, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we have it all.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Smith. 2 points. That one goes. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Hero. Bouknight, no good. Miami's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Bouknight. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass the ball. Over Edwards. Ball no good. Miami leading by 13. And it's Martin missing. Jones the pass the ball. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's the dish to Jones. And here is Bouknight. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
And Adebayo sends it back. Hero kicks to Edwards. Adebayo against Jones. Switch. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Horton Tucker. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Edwards can't hit. Hornets trail by 13. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. Miami's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Heat shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. The Heat also with a sub. Ricky Rubio checked in for Edwards. Smith no good on the free throw.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but as
you see that?
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Hero. He's got 6. He takes it in. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 15. And there's the feed to Smith. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hero's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Clark from downtown. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Now Hero, defended by Jones.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. They load the plate. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. Heat also with the sub. Okoro's checked in. Clark dishes to Oubre. That shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Ball finds Jones. Here's Bouknight. There's the drive. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Okoro passes to Rubio. Driving the lane, and it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Terry Rozier's checked in for the Hornets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Ball. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Heat. Rubio left side. Okoro with it. Now defended by Oubre. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Rubio. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Schroeder outside. He kicks to Oubre. Jones trying to get open. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Hero. This one for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Brandon Clark.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Passes it to Hero. Clock at 6. Here's Looney. Rozier defending. And the shot is good. He has 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And there's the pass to Rozier, right wing. Shooter kicks to Rozier. Oh, trying for it. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Schroeder looking over the floor. Oubre passes to Clark. And Looney sends it back.
Well, because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
Shot clock at 3. This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
And he's good on the second. The Heat leading by 19 points. Hero with it. He's got 12. Pass to Looney. To the middle. Rubio outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. The 15-footer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Schroeder dishes to Clark. Now here's Oubre. He's tightly guarded. Clark inside. 5 points in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Rubio. Hero with it. Now Okoro. 9 points in the game so far. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
The putback. Rebound by the Heat. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Hero. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Clark finds Oubre. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Timeout called the Heat.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Edwards, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Okoro. 11 points in the game. Rubio left side. Count the basket. Rubio's got his first 2 points of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Horton Tucker. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. He feeds it to Clark. Another shot. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Clark's got 7 points in the game.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Rubio. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Rozier. No good that time. And so it's Miami with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the score.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. You just take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Jones is out there with Brandon Clark. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 21. Inside, the kick out to Ball. He's covered by Hero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. They grabbed their own miss. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hornets. The pass to Hero. Back to Rubio. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now, here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. Just 2 to shoot. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Rubio. Miami no good on that time either.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Jones, no luck. The Heat leading by 16. Here's Adebayo. Can't hit that one.
Ouch.
5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
The timing couldn't have been better with that assist.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
That's good from Hero.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Martin's checked in for Okoro. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Bouknight. 7 points in the game. Shoots from the right block, and he gets the jumper to drop. Bouknight's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Smith right side. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. Good D by Jones. And here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Ball, no good. The Heat leading by 13. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Bouknight. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Man, a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Outside, Martin. Rubio looking it over. Outside for Martin. 6 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
And Rubio kicks to Hero. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Charlotte. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Hero passes to Adebayo, and it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 14.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Rubio against Ball. To the paint. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Bookman.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
Good work there as it goes.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered by Hero. Feeds the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Pass to Hero. It's Saban. Defended by Jones, and Jones pulls it down. Hornets trail by 4. Kicks the ball. Oubre outside. Rozier looking around. And Looney sends it back. And they're able to recover. And they get it back. Oubre can't get it to go. Here's Hero. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Hornets pull it in.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards defending. 8 feet away. Back to Ball. Goes up on the block. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Martin kicks to Hero. Pass to Edwards. Driving in. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. From 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
From 10 feet out, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they can extend that play.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ball finds Jones. That's a 2 from Rozier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Rozier is outstanding at drawing fouls on these kinds of shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Okoro's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Heat with the lead. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Edwards going inside, and Jones pulls it down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Schroeder. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Miami's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Edwards passes to Martin. Good save it. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Martin, and Jones sends it back. High arcing shot, and it's finished off inside by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second bucket.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Okoro kicks to Edwards. Pass to Looney. Heat moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Okoro shot is off. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Here's Jones, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Heat, they've got Ricky Rubio, Okoro out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards, and it's Looney in at center. Adebayo is checked in for Looney. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Adebayo kicks to Rubio to the inside. Smith with the basket on the assist by Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists here tonight.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Bouknight passes to Horton Tucker. And here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Smith.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And that one, good. Okoro's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Smith finds Rubio. to Smith, to the middle, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Clark against Smith. Clark, the pass to Horton Tucker. And the Hornets miss again. The Heat have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And the Hornets call time here. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his moments.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And another basket for Miami.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Schroeder dishes to Jones. Here's Horton Tucker. And there it is for him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Miami.
Outside Edwards. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Clark inside. Covered by Smith. Clark the pass to Jones. Charlotte moving it around. Schroeder against Rubio. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Rubio kicks to Adebayo. Rubio outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Rubio. Heroes checked in for the Heat. He's perfect from the line this time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 6.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's the pass to Okoro. Back to Hero. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jones has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Bouknight. Jones trying to get open. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bouknight.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Schroeder against Rubio. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Stolen away. He kicks it to Clark. Jones trying to get open. Got a piece of it. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Out left to the wing. Adebayo drives in. And a missed layup. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Hero. Back to Clark. To the right side. Here's Bouknight. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Bouknight's got 16 here in the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Now here's Bouknight. And he drives in. Schroeder passes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Takes it from 10, and the rejection by Smith. Clark kicks it over to Schroeder. Driving to the basket, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Smith the pass to Rubio. Okoro with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Isaac Okoro.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hornets trail by 3. Inside. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered closely. With the teardrop, great D that time from Adebayo.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
No good on that one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Ball, no good. The Heat leading by 3. To the middle. Smith the pass to Adebayo. Smith kicks to Okoro. Pass to Hero. Dishes it to Smith.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Both good from the line that time. Hornets trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one falls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. He dishes it to Oubre to the left side wing. Pass to Booknight to tie it up. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hero passes to Rubio. Smith trying to break loose. Adebayo kicks to Smith. Up top, Hero with the floater. 6 on the shot clock. Smith, no luck. And Clark has got the ball here for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Tries from 10. Rebound by Smith. The Heat have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Double team on Adebayo. Count it. 14 points for Smith.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Here's Ball. And again, the Hornets missing. Miami leading by 5. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ball against Rubio. Clark trying to get open. Ball with the bucket.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Bouknight. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Ball against Adebayo. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
And Smith with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. .112 left in the fourth quarter. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. And that one hits back iron.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Clark trying to get open. Oubre can't get it to go. Passes it to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Rubio outside. 3-pointer. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 8. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Book Knight, and the rejection by Smith. They recover it.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to corral.
And here is Hero. And so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we're just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.